Hi guys, welcome back. And wow, look at that glow. The sun is setting. It's 5:07 p.m. and yeah, as I said, welcome back. If you're here because you know me and you've been coming here for a very long time, thank you for coming back. Very sweet of you. And if you don't, and this is your first time, my name is Sabari Raghavan, and I love public speaking. This is where I practice my public speaking. Okay, maybe not. It's not proper public speaking, quote unquote, but then yeah. Speaking, okay. So today's video, I speak about a lot of stuff that I learned from books, the books that I read. And today's video is about this book right here. I'm sure a lot of you are probably going to see this, get excited because you all know who the author is, Gary Vaynerchuk, or also Gary V, entrepreneur, social media influencer, whatever you're gonna call him. Amazing person. I mean, the go-to person for everyone in the entrepreneurial world to learn stuff from. So today's last video is about how you should not focus on your weaknesses. Instead, you should focus on your strengths, how school and colleges teach us to focus on our weaknesses, and how you should not do that and why you should not do that. I liked it a lot, personally saying. A lot of other people seem to like it as well. So today's video is going to be about opportunities, right? Something equally as important, because you can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't know when to do what you know what to do, is that right? If you don't know when to do what you know to do, yeah, it's not gonna work out, right? So I'm gonna start by talking about this movie called Chak De India, right? It's Shah Rukh Khan's movie. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. I'm sure if you've watched it, amazing. In the last scene of the movie, before the climax, before the game, before the final scene, the final showdown, right? He tells his players, when you go out there, all of you are probably gonna get 1 minute or 2 minutes individually on the ball. Right? They're all hockey players. What you do in those 1 or 2 minutes will affect how the game turns out in the end. The course of action you decide to take in those 2 to 3 golden minutes is what's gonna show how the game turns out in the end. Right? So what he's essentially saying is, in a whole hockey match, it lasts for about, I think, 60 minutes. The maximum time you're going to get on the ball is 2 minutes if you're lucky. Use those 2 minutes well. Use that window of opportunity very well. Ironically, my coach also used to tell this to me, my football coach. He used to say, if you're playing against a weaker team and you've scored 4 goals and you're happily sitting, and in 2 seconds, because of a small mistake you make, you forget to clear the ball or something. Because I used to play defensive, right? I used to play left back, and he used to tell me, if you miss the ball or something like that, and they score even 1 goal because of the mistake you make in those 2 seconds, they have the potential to turn the entire game around. From 4-1, it has the potential to turn into 5-4, and you could lose the game because of those 2 seconds. Alright, that window of opportunity is very important. You should know what to do when the time comes. Alright, combining that with the opportunities you have all around the world, a very famous person said, I cannot go to sleep at night thinking about the amount of opportunities that are out there in the world. Right? Joel Salatin. I'm not going to go into who he is, how I got to know about him and all that. Long story. You should look him up. Pretty famous person. I cannot go to sleep at night thinking about the number of opportunities out there in the world. And it's very true. You look around you. How many people do you see complaining, crying that there's nothing to do? Every idea has been copied, every business model has been remade, there is no originality. Just think about it. There are YouTubers making millions talking about slime. There are kids half my age, half your age if you're watching this video, probably way lesser if you're someone like 40 or 50 year olds watching this video, talking about toys, making millions per month on YouTube. And you're telling me there's no opportunity. Piss off. Alright, I'm sorry, because it's very crazy. This book right here goes as a perfect example of that. Alright, a man who had become so overweight, who had completely ignored his health, gets one opportunity, starts listening to a podcast, read this book, and turns his entire life around. Becomes an athlete, goes on to break tons of world records, and so many more examples from start to finish. From start to finish, this book is filled with examples, anecdotes, stories about how if you use the opportunities given to you, if you use the amount of opportunities out there in the world, all you need is like 2 or 3 proper minutes. Like as the football game, compared in life, all you need is 2 or 3 proper decisions. That's what Warren Buffett says. I made like 7 or 8 proper investment decisions. Warren Buffett, look him up, another amazing person, investor, Berkshire Hathaway, all that. Just look him up. I'm not going to talk much about him. He says 7 or 8 proper investing decisions is what it took me to get where I am today. That's it. Proper decisions. Use the opportunities you have. So much. You have a phone and you have a proper internet connection. You can do magic with that. Alright, magic. There's an app called Anchor. Anchor. The ship Anchor. It's a podcast app. Download it. Talk, record, publish. You have your own podcast. How cool does that sound? The internet in today's age, the amount of opportunity everywhere is through the roof. Alright, opportunity doesn't knock. Alright, I know there's a saying as well. When opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Go out there and try. Go out there and execute. Try doing something different with your lives. Don't be just like everyone else trying to fit in. Man, we weren't born to fit in. If you feel you have something valuable, if you feel you have something that needs to be put out, a talent, a skill, something that no other person you've seen in your close proximity or in your close circle have, then, and if you feel that there are a lot of other people that should know about this, and say it's public speaking or singing or dancing, take a phone, give it to your friend, tell them, buddy, just record me. Go perform. Put it on the internet. Let the internet judge you. It doesn't matter how many likes you get, how many follows you get, how many comments you get on that. No. But just do it once. It is addictive. It is addictive to get like one response. Just one good response is enough, bro. One good response saying, hey man, I like that. You will be smiling for the next 1 month. Trust me, I know what that feels like. Alright? I'm not joking. There is a lot of opportunity out there. I'm just going to read some of the stuff that people have said for this book. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I'm sure you know who he is. Gary is a masterful entrepreneur with a gift for communication that cuts through all the bullshit that can often hinder one's success. We share the same simplistic business philosophy, which is why we've become good friends. Be willing to put in the hard work and always be grateful. Crushing it is a must-have for all individuals who want to be the best at what they do. Guys, I don't know where you are, I don't know who you are, but if you want to get a kick-ass lesson in opportunity and how you should use it, read this book. Alright, it's there on Amazon, it's there on Flipkart. If you know me personally, I can give it to you. There are tons of things you can do. Alright, stop undermining yourself. Stop thinking I'm not worth it or I don't have something valuable. No, you're alive, you're here, you're probably watching this video. There are tons of things you can do. Go out there and try. Just try once. Let the internet judge you. Alright, so there are tons of opportunities out there. Stop undermining yourself. That's it, I guess. I'll see you guys for my next video, and yeah, I hope you all like this one. Stay strong.